What's happening, everybody? Where we at? I just cut that cord. I just cut off. What's up, folks? How we doing? I got to get this set up right so I can see what I'm looking at. Let me check this chat. That's Carter. What's happening? We got this live stream going today. I'm going to be shameless with my plugs because you know what? Giving you a new sneak peek at the music I'm doing. I'm doing a new record. I recorded a lot of it already. Go figure. And going to Europe to record the rest of it in a week and a half. Day after the Wolfpack shows in Austin, we're going, hey, here's the first ad. Just raw ad, dude. Go get the Wong compressor, okay? You want a compressor, you want tone, you got it. Guess what? You're going to get through a commercial quick. This ain't YouTube Premium. I'm streaming this thing for free, okay? So you're going to have to deal with a couple 45-second advertisements. What's happening? This is Cory Wong. I'm here to introduce the Wong compressor. If you're somebody who's been looking for the most versatile compressor that's ever existed on the market for guitar or bass, Wampler and I have designed this pedal to be a compressor and boost and DI. You have attack, tone, sustain, volume, blend, and boost. Talk about versatility. I'm one of those people that if I only had one pedal I could use, it'd be a compressor. I will stand by that for the rest of my life. Could there be a better compressor on the market right now? The answer is no. This is the best. Wow. This pedal is available today. Just go to any dealer that sells Wampler pedals. There it is. There it is, the Wong compressor. All right, today I'm going to take you through, I'm working on some new music, okay? Working on a bunch of new music. I got a whole record that I'm doing with the Metropole Orchestra. You heard it here first. This is the debut of letting you know I'm doing a full studio album. I wrote about 14, 15 songs. Been collaborating. Jules Buckley with the Metropole Orchestra is conducting, working with a bunch of arrangers. I'm giving you the first sneak peek right now. This is a tune. I wrote this one with John Fields, good friend of mine, producer. By the way, I'm going to be taking a look at the chat here, but you got to know it's like 20-second delay, 15-second delay. Sue me. Okay, here we go. We're going to dive into this thing. I got my session going here. Let me make sure. Yeah, let's keep these do not disturb on. Here we go. I'm going to start playing this tune. I'll talk you down. This is when John Fields and I wrote this one together. We got Aaron Sterling on drums and percussion. John Fields and myself on bass. John played a lot of the keyboards, and then Tommy Barbarella played the piano. He also did the orchestral arrangement that we're going to look at. He's got his mock-up here. All this orchestra stuff. Hey, look at me. Look at me here. The orchestra's a MIDI mock-up, okay? Don't come at me saying it sounds fake. Everything MIDI's getting replaced. All real instruments, all heartbeats on this record, okay? We got Telecaster in the house. Ooh. A little ringing over there. Jeez, come on, Cory. Got a lot of guitar fills here. We got some guitar harmonies and a guitar melody. I was trying to get my Benson on a little bit, you know. I was going a little bit Benson on this, but modern Benson. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Top of the track. Oh, I got a little thing going. Fields is like, yo, let's get the little beat going. Cute, you know, it's fun. It's cute, whatever. Pick bass. Don't sleep on pick bass, dude. Again, it's MIDI mock-up, okay? Even the horns. Oh, let's turn that guy up. We're grooving, baby. I'm getting these comments. I see you. Thank you, Mike says on. Don't come at me for the MIDI, all right? It's MIDI. Don't come at me because it's MIDI. It's all getting replaced. 50 cats. 50 cats. Yes, roaming. Pure Jamiroquai vibes. Okay? Jamiroquai doesn't want to put out records for the last few years. I'll do it for him. Although I saw they're back in the studio. That's my boys. My friends. I love them. Oh, come on, Barbarella. Little Barbarella solo here. I haven't even showed this to my manager yet. Rasinski, where you at in the chat? Just pissed over there. What are you leaking new music for? It's MIDI. Oh, come on, chromaticism. Oh, put the quarter note triplets on it. There we go. Fun. Okay, the orchestra stuff. Orchestra stuff's got a lot more verb than I'm going to want on the record. So it's a new tune, Starship Syncopation. Okay, going cosmic girl theme here. Okay, you nailed it on the head when you're talking Jamiroquai. It's one of my favorite bands in the world. Rob Harris, where are you at? One of the best, most underrated guitar players on the planet. Rob Harris is so good at guitar. I wish I were as clean as Rob Harris. You know who would play this guitar part better than me? Rob Harris. Oh, got that note ringing out like an amateur hour over here. My bad. Okay, whatever. That's fine. All right, so here's the process. John Fields and I, we were talking. We work in the studio all the time together. I was like, dude, let's write a song together. We never write a tune together. And at first, I want to do some Earth, Wind, and Fire, their version of Got to Get You Into My Life. I want to do something with that kind of 12-8. But we decided, you know what? Let's give it to Jamiroquai. You know, I'm always going Jamiroquai vibe. Just a Minute, pure trying to go Jamiroquai. Cosmic Sands, purely trying to go Jamiroquai. Okay? That's just what it is. I'm shameless about it. I'm a huge Jamiroquai fan. Okay? So I wanted to write an instrumental tune that felt like it was right in the cut. So Fields sent me a little demo. I said, yo, I know what to do with this. Cut some stuff. Hey, look, I'm going to get real with you. I'm going to get real with you on a couple spots. There's a couple people that were, but we tried. My process, because a lot of this is remote recording, I had a couple, I had some people try to record some parts on it. Some of it worked great. some of it not. And, you know, it's okay. I'll show you why. And it's okay. Like I've been replaced on plenty of records, okay? So let's dive into the orchestra stuff. This is what came last. Barbarella hit me with this. That's fun. That's fun. Okay. Ooh, yeah. You want to see what's going on? You want to see what's going on? Da-da-da. We're over there now. Got the score up, dude. Woof! Putting the vibraphone on it? That's what I'm talking about. Get the vibraphone in there. I'm making great use of the vibraphone. This is going to be Metropole Orchestre collab album, studio album. Here's the deal, though. A lot of orchestra records, everything's too roomy. You want to do... So what I've found is that, look, if I could do it all myself and arrange everything myself, get my own orchestra, maybe someday I will. But you know what? In the time being, I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn because Metropole Orchestre is the best pop and jazz orchestra in the world right now. Okay? I said it. All right? A lot of orchestras are great for classical and other stuff. There's a certain lane that you got to fit in. Now, I will say this. A lot of funk bands, pop bands, they do that thing really well. And then the orchestral side of things is just kind of like, yeah, it's kind of there, but it's not great. It's like, yeah, your keyboard player like kind of put together some charts, or the guitar player kind of put together some charts. It's not really correct. You know, I hear this especially in a lot of horn sections in bands where it's like, yeah, but it's not really correct. You know, like in the same way where you hear harmonies. That's why last year on tour when I had Truesdale out with me, their harmonies are correct. It's just right. And then that in the context of really good pop songs is so dope. I'm looking for that in the orchestral side of things. I can't do it myself, so I bring in the Metropole Orchestre. Now, the one thing that I'm doing is, because I like things dry and tight, right in front of your face. So I'm not going to record the entire orchestra all there with the big, big room, all the mics, everything happening at once. I'm doing section by section so I can get it dry and tight. I want those strings right here. I want that vibraphone right here. I don't want it to sound, the vibraphone's 30 feet away from that microphone up there from your Deca tree. No way, dude. So Metropole's down, dude. We're going to get it in. So let's take a look at what's going on here. I'm kind of mixing this as I go. So you can see part of my process, why I do things maybe faster than other people, is that I'm not waiting to like, oh, let's just get it sounding okay, and then we'll make it sound great at mixing. It's like, no. By the time we're like in the mixing process, we should basically be done mixing. Like I'm trying to do it all as I go here. All right, yeah, I see the chat now. Truesdale talk is going up. Truesdale's dope. Shh, cats are dope. Okay, so here's what's going on. We got the drums. I'm going to do a little mixing as I go here. Oh, this is Aaron Sterling. I'll say this. Look, I'm not calling anybody out. I have Batar do a quick tracking on this. That you know what? No. I'm not. No. Batar's dope. He's one of my best friends in the world. The song didn't feel like it had a fingerprint the way that he played on it. I wanted a little more of a fingerprint. So this is Aaron playing drums on it. Oh, there's something happening. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm going to dive in. I feel like it's probably one of these room mics. Nope. That guy. Right there. See, I'm not turning the mic down. I'm just turning those frequencies down on there. Yeah, I'll pull it down a little bit. That sounds pretty good. Okay. All right. I got to do it. Don't come at me, okay? Don't come at me. Yeah, somebody's watching my Pro Tools session. We're like, oh, what's the trigger on the drums? Okay, and Sterling, I'm sorry. The drums sounded great, but there's this one little snap I wanted. So I got the Billie Jean snare that I just put on there. Just a tiny bit, okay? Right? Okay, here's the drums. Here's the trigger muted. Sounds great. There it's on. Just adds a little bit of to it. Don't come at me. Ending gets fun. That's fun. That's fun. Didn't need to edit a dang thing on his drums. And actually, what I love about when Sterling sends me this, actually, hold on, I don't know what I got. I want you to see this. Where's my Sterloid drums here? Okay, scope this. Sterloid drums. He sends me his stuff with a screenshot of how his mics volumes of where they were at and panning. So it gives me a head start. That is so dope. Because then I just pull the tracks in and I'm just like in a good place right away. No editing, just ready to go. Percussion stuff. So a lot of the percussion on this record that I told Aaron to do, I was like, I want some like Talking Heads style percussion. Interesting beep beep boop boop beep geeks here and there. And, just have some fun with it. And we got some nice stuff because he did some really great percussion on my last record on the song Call Me Wild. He did great job with the percussion. Speaking of my last music, come on. YouTube Premium ain't getting you past this ad. This one's baked in, baby. That sucker's baked in. Yep, go stream my music. Go find it. Wherever you the funny thing is, the video, that song we used, it's a video for my Fender Signature Stratocaster, the new Surf Colors. That's a song that's not even on streaming. That's a song that was going to be on this record. It's one of the several songs I wrote for this record, and I was like, I think it's going to stand alone without the orchestra. I don't think it needs the orchestra. I'm just going to use the horn section. So maybe make a note. Let's do one of those with something that is streaming. Let's do another one of those. Carter's over here. Carter, say hi. Carter's helping me out. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you get that Wong premium subscription. Then the premium subscription actually comes with Signature Strat, the Wong compressor, the Optimist Overdrive EQ, the Archetype plugin. We've got products, dude. You get the premium subscription, you're all set. Okay, so back to this percussion. We got this little intro beat that John Fields did. Cute, fun. Then check out this little boom boom room thing that. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Gives it a thing. Along with the drums, A little heavy on the low end there on that boom boom room. I'm going to pull that back a little. All right, Tall Boss 77. Call me out on the ad. Call me on the ad. Look, I'm streaming for free out here, okay? It's tough out here. Woo! That's fun. That's fun. Sick. Very fun. Okay, that's Sterling's parts. Now, here's what I got. John Fields' bass and my bass in here. Cats sleep on pick bass. Why are people out there trying to hate on pick bass? I'm talking to you, Davey406 or whatever. Some guy, everybody, anytime I talk about pick bass, there's like, oh, yeah, there's this guy who loves slap and hates pick. It's like, yeah, you know what I do? I love slap and I love pick bass. You're not going to do this with your fingers. You're not coming on this gig playing this with your fingers, not unless you're Cliff or Robert Trujillo, quote, some kind of monster, his fingers like a pick. Okay? Trujillo and Burton are the only ones who are going to play this with their fingers. But you better have a pick. That's dope. All right, then we got some keys. This is John Fields' keys parts. Ooh, yeah, you know I love this trem control. Anybody who's been here before, everybody who's tuned in knows I love this. See, here's just the ridge. Take out a little end. Oh, I love that trem control. Then check this out. Tommy Barbarella with the piano part. SPB, the human, thank you for $2, my bro. There we go. I'm going to the Timberwolves game tonight. I will be buying nachos. Thank you. Barbarella, dude. Barbarella, dude. That's right. That's NPG Barbarella. Cat. Arranger extraordinaire. Keys extraordinaire. Just playing the right thing. Okay, let's dive into this. For whatever reason, my guitar melody is not sitting right. Here's what it sounded like. Nothing. Just DI. Take that. Okay, I actually recorded that in the... Where did I record that? I was in the hotel lobby in Moab, Utah, in the Hyatt. Johannes and I were getting it in that day, dude. Johannes and I had our laptops set up. Just we're going wild recording tracks. And people send me tracks all the time like, hey, can you get this? I'm like, yeah, I got my rig on the road. It's like one day I got, boom. I just knocked out so much stuff. Like, here we go. There's like an extra knock. I think that's what it needs. What's that guy? It's actually kind of both. I'll tighten the cue on that. Look at me just shaping this thing as if it's going to do anything. Who cares? Who cares? Oh, yeah, these parts are fun. This is something that I do pretty regularly. I'll go one at a time here. Phaser's working there. I like that. Double it. Right? Then you got this guy, Harm. Another double of the harm. Right? Everything's doubled. Up the oct. Maybe that guy can come up a little bit, huh? Don't go overboard, Cory. Don't get cute with it. You know what we need to do on that? Those guys are carrying a little too much low-end weight. We're not going to get too precious about it. We're just going to take some low-end off. Don't get, a lot of people just take up way too much time getting way too cute with it. Just take a little low-end off, dude. It's low-end on some response guitars. Like, who cares? Especially this top one. Because that one's a higher octave, I'm going to just go up there like that. That cleaned up the bottom a little bit. See, a lot of people are just like, oh, they're going to spend 25 minutes EQing out the low end on their guitars. Like, dude, it's not that big of a deal. Just do it. And then we got these guys. It's fun to have different spatial. This one, because they're all on the same bus, I think I can just do a little. Let me see with that fill. These guys are just going to do a little dynamic EQ. This telly action. Come on, Nile. Just getting the Nile on, just putting the Nile on it. Not nylon, put the Nile on it. Lucas, thank you. Thank you from Panama. Check this out, though. These guys, no archetype on this one. This one's just DI. Just straight up DI. With a little bit of Pro Q and the Wolf comp to take some of that top end off. With the lo-fi. Okay? And this orchestral stuff is just so dope. This is Tommy Barbarella. Don't come at me because it's MIDI. It's getting replaced. I told you, 50 cats are coming in. 50 hearts. 50 different heartbeats aligning in one for this song. Okay? And, I'm just kind of working it out. I'm working it. I'm going to play this down again. And now that I cleaned up the mix just a tiny bit. Actually, let me get a little more surgical with these drums. Whoa. I did not mean to. Something's still kind of going in the low end that's a little bit. Let's take these guys off for a second. Ooh, that's kind of. Okay. I normally like the overheads to paint a clearer picture of the whole kit. So I kind of don't love that I'm doing this right now, but we're going to get through it. Yeah, this guy's got a... It's really just that. I think I might just turn these rooms down. It's a little more Jamiroquai if I tighten it up, huh? Let's hear it in context. Ooh. I think I want them in there. I'm just going to bring them down, though. Yeah, because now they're still in there, but it's still giving me a dry and tight. Feel good about that? Oh, what is that? Oh, We Fidelity, dude. Thank you for hitting my Fidelity. High Fidelity, We Fidelity. Yes, Fidelity. Telecaster hit stores. Ooh, talk to Fender. Send a note to Fender. I can't see the whole thread. Here we go. All right. All right. There it is. Aaron Sterling coming in correct. I think it's this guy. I think we just bail on this guy. I think we just fire him. We fire that mic. See, I'm just committing to it. But now I can... Nope. 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 Let's not go so extreme. That's nice. All right, because I got a little bit of the roominess out of the boom boom. You know, this sort of stuff. Oh, that's so dope. See, this B section, it's about call and response. I need something iconic in that little call and response. There it is. Yeah, it's MIDI. It's MIDI. All right, here's what we're going to do. Let's get that score view. You know what? You want to see the Barbarella score, dude? Arranged by Tommy B. This is... All right, let's get to a place where I can... There we go. We're going to go from the top. Let's hear this thing down so you can see it. Now that we're kind of closing up here, showing you this brand new tune, Metropole Orchestre and I, studio album, coming soon. For those that weren't here, recording the whole orchestra in sections. So I'm going to do a day and a half with the strings, a day and a half with the woodwinds, day and a half with the orchestral percussion, day and a half with the brass. Going to be good. Going to be good. What else we got here? Oh, you know what, Bennett? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a huge fan of the jazz font, but and actually Metropole said they don't like jazz font either. But you know, it's fine. Whatever. I don't care. Zachary, thank you. Got accepted. Congrats for getting into school. I like that. Here we go. We're gonna hit this thing from the top. I'll read some comments. Oh, dude, you're right. Matthew, you're right. I need Wolf mono on the score. Oh, sick. Yeah, we gotta get that. Who can I talk to at Finale? Actually, Barbarella, I think, is a Sibelius guy. All right, doesn't matter. Bar 8. Here we go. We're right here. This is my guitar part. Don't need to notate everything on this. Let's take a look at this. Feeling this. Got the pit strings down there. Saxes are a little hot in this orchestral mix, but that's okay. Okay, that's one. I'm not sure. I might mute my guitars there and let the strings have that. I might mute the string, or I might mute my guitar. Here we go. Let's see that. Bar 28. Right here. Here's an issue in the MIDI. Just one of the multiple issues that we have with MIDI is that you can't really hear the articulation of those flutes that you see with those 30 seconds. But when we get to the real thing, you're going to get it, okay? You're going to get it. Let's go back to that top of that section. Oh, thank you, my bros. Thank you, Farhan. Bangladesh, dude. I gotta get to Bangladesh, dude. I gotta get to there. Sorry, I lost my... See, here's something you don't see on guitar charts. You want to see something right here? You don't see this on guitar charts. It's just like, you just... all the notes are there. Just get them all in at some point up until the thing. Zerbs, thank you for the 10. Whole family, dude, thank you. Oh, North Shore, nice. Nice, love the North Shore. See, it's like, you know, am I really doing 5 tuplet 16ths? Am I really doing 5 tuplets? Yeah, I mean, you got to count that. I'm gonna be in there. Hot tip. I'm a teacher guy. I'm an educator. Okay. You better believe you're about to get an ad in a second. I educate. Okay. Free piece of advice when you're counting 5 tuplets. Opportunity. That's how you count it. Or hippopotamus. That's how you get it. So these, what looks like 10 tuplets, they're actually just 16th note quintuplets. Okay. I like teaching. Okay, I like teaching. Oh, wondering if I got any educational materials? Absolutely. Best guitar course in the game. As said by multiple professional musicians. I got to be shameless about it. There's a lot of great material for lead guitar players out there, but there are very specific things in the rhythm guitar world that I've just never seen anybody talk about in lesson videos or even read about in any books. So I really wanted to put a course together where I could share some of my insights about the guitar, how I think about the guitar, how I think about music, how I think about creativity, how I think about my approach to artistry in general, and how to express yourself and find yourself and lose yourself on your instrument. There you have it. Go and roll. Hit that. Go get it. All right. Over 6 hours of material. There you go. But you learn how to count your quintuplets here. Opportunity. Knocks. Okay. Hippopotamus. That's how you count your 5 tuplets. All right. There you go. Let's get back into this. So we were coming out of this guy. Back up so you can see the whole thing. Right there. I wasn't even giving you a score, sorry. I might not want the marimba there. But we're going to track it and take it out if we need. Same thing with the flutes and clarinets here. All right. Love that French horn just holding that B flat. Come on, harp. Hold up. That's going to be nice. That's going to be nice. Let's get that harp. See, harp cats. Really? That's what they're reading, dude. That's all I'm seeing. You got bottom and top. I like that, Barbarella. That's nice. Putting the harp in there. Classes this thing up, you know? So all of a sudden, seated venue, dude, premium ticketing, platinum ticketing. Let's isolate that. This is just a MIDI, dude. That's a MIDI harp. That's nice. All right, let's back up. Oh, what did I do? There it is. Here we go. Right. Kind of. Passing the melody off to the brass. And now this violins are doing a response line, a la what's happening earlier in the tune. Nice arranging, Barbarella. I like that. That's another one. I might just give that. I might get rid of these. I might give that line here. I might just give that to the orc. Look, it's MIDI, okay? Yeah, it's MIDI. It's just Barbarella's MIDI mock-up. It's going to be all real people. Quit coming at me. That's actually, it's my own internal, like, dude. Pentatonics, baby. Oh. See, what's nice about that arrangement, look what Barbarella's doing here. Hinting, triplet subdivision. We have not had triplets once in this song. Okay, we've not had triplets once in this song, but he's hinting something's coming, dude. We just went to triplets. That was not a mistake. You're about to get some triplets, dude. You're about to get 3 beats of triplets. Right there. Suspended cymbal mallets, dude. That's going to be nice. How are we feeling about the mix? We feeling all right about this mix? Orchestra blues scale. I know it is a surprise. You don't see it that often. It's just straight up MIDI, baby. So everything I'm going to record the orchestra, but at my request, I wanted all my rhythm section stuff. So on the album, I got Aaron Sterling, guitar plays, Armando Lopez plays drums. You know, I wanted my cats to know kind of my time feel and how I feel music to be in that. Oh, you need a little more bass, huh? Check your headphones. Check your headphones. What are you listening on? I'm gonna fight you back on that one. Okay. I'm going to fight you back on that one, but I will listen. Do I need more bass? No, that bass is cut. All right, so that's Starship Syncopation. That's one tune that we got rolling for this new record. Minor tease. Do I give a minor tease for a second tune? Tell me in the chat. What do we want? What do we want? What kind of vibe? I gotta give him 3 options. Okay. 3 options are, do you want to hear a tune that features Electric Kiff and Chris Potter on sax? Do you want to hear kind of mid-tempo funky joint? Or you want to hear the ballad that I wrote with Bruce Hornsby? Instrumental. What's the tease? Come at me in the chat. Come at me in the chat. The chat's about 20 seconds late, so I'm going to start to see these coming in. Come on, go get that Wong compressor. The Wampler, Wong compressor. You need this. That's the one. Come on, focus on me. Focus. Look at that. It's got a DI. It's got a compressor and a boost. You can either boost mids, kind of a TS-808 style boost with no drive. A lot of Chris Potter action in there. Yeah, Chris Potter is not related to Harry. Unfortunately. Although he is a wizard on the saxophone. I'm seeing, okay, you're going to get the Hornsby tune on another time. You'll get that one when the album comes out. I don't want you to see. So I'll show you this one with Potter because I kind of teased it a little bit already. We got Chris Potter and Electric Kiff. Just give you a little taste. Feel this groove right out the gate, dude. Again, okay, I'm going to give you this disclaimer. This is still just a MIDI mock-up, okay? These are MIDI strings and brass. Okay, I'm just letting you hear it right now. Don't come at me because this is going to be real. Nobody does low brass like Metropole Orchestra, so this is going to go hard, dude. Nobody does low brass like Metropole. Yoken Duper. Chris Potter in the house, dude. Kiff and Potter, dude. Thoughts on the mix? What do I need to do? I just started kind of mixing this. That's going to be fun. Listen to that. My Yoken. Woo! Yep. Chris Potter goes off on this. Kidding me, dude? Check this. Oh my gosh. You want the hats a little more up front? I got you. A little more hats. Should be an assault at this point. It's getting assaulted. Come on, Armando. Dude, Armando coming correct with that fill. Dang, dude. Check this. Oh, my gosh. That's sick. That's sick. All right, so yeah, you know. Lot happening on this new record that's coming out, okay? I just started recording it. And I'm going over to record the orchestra in a week and a half. Okay, I got Wolfpack shows next week. Then the next week I'm recording the orchestra. Then you know what? Like I said, I'm gonna start releasing the stuff. I'm mixing it as I'm going here. I'm hoping by the time I get done recording the orchestra, the album's basically mixed. You know? So Cat's coming at me saying, dude, how are you gonna keep blah 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 blah? There's no way you're writing anything good if you're writing all the time. No, that's wrong, because I believe creativity is a vine that grows, not a gas tank that empties. Dang it. Take two. I believe that creativity is a vine that grows and not a gas tank that empties. Okay? You got to just stay around creative people, get in the vibe, do some co-writing. Okay? I'm feeling good about this. Somebody asked about Potter's effects. You want to know what's happening with Chris Potter's saxophone here? You want to know what's going on? What makes it sound like that? I'm going to give you one right here. Okay. Yeah. The Archetype Cory Wong plugin. That's what we put on it. Check this out. This is my saxophone trick. Cats don't even realize this is the sax trick. This is the sax trick. Yeah, I can do take two all I want, Ev. You know? It's fun to do take two when you're live. So what I got going on here is we got Potter, 2 mics going into a Potter bus, and then the Potter bus is sending to here, and this aux has the Archetype Cory Wong plugin on it. So check it out. Here's what it sounds like with the Archetype muted. Great. Sounds dope, but I want to add a little vibe to it. Now what you're hearing is the original mixed in with it, because if it was none of that on, if it was just all that, here's what you would get. Very cool, but yeah, that's not what we're doing here. Okay. We're gonna mix in the original signal. So it puts a thing on it. And all it is the default preset. Turn on all 4 of these pedals. Okay? The default amp snob. These are off. The chorus is off. The delay's off. Reverb's off. Wah is off. Okay? Default amp snob. Default settings on everything. Just turn these 4 pedals on. That's what I do. That's what I did for Dan White on Simon. That's what I did for all of Sammy G's cool effects on his stuff. On the records that we did together. It's blending in this Archetype Wong plugin with those effects with the dry signal. Secret. All right. I stay faithful to I'm Pro Tools and Logic, if I'm going to be honest. I do a lot, most of my producing in Logic. I love Logic. I like playlists in Pro Tools. I like the audio editing in Pro Tools. MIDI seems to me it's unusable in Pro Tools. Audio editing, fine in Logic, but I like Pro Tools audio editing and mixing a lot better. Octaver on that. Oh yeah, the bass signal chain on that. Oh, we just had an octaver on the track itself. The Boss OC2. That's the one. And this one, I mean, you got Armando on drums. We're recording all live in the room together. You got my guitars. You know what we got to do? We're going to do this before the compressor, after the amp. We got to EQ out some of that low end. See what I'm saying? When you hear it, you just got to correct it right there. That saves you so much time later. Just mix while you're going. What's the point? Why have the session even open if you're not going to mix while you're doing this? Here's Eric's guitar. Whoa. Well, hold up. Do you hear that? If you do not hear what's wrong with this, check your ears. Something's wrong. Tell me what you think is wrong. Something is extremely wrong right now. Okay? You got to be able to hear what's wrong with this. This is nothing wrong with Eric. Eric is a dope guitar player. This guitar part is kind of part of what makes this thing happen. Here's the song without Eric. It's fine, but you add all this vibe. But check this out. Something is very wrong. Very wrong right here. Nobody's fault. What do you hear wrong? Out of phase. It sounds out of phase. Okay? You got to be able to recognize this. This is out of phase. Okay? Listen for phase. I'm just going to, I don't know, I use the metric halo channel strip a lot. Check this out. Oof. Well. Okay. It's not completely out of phase. I'm going to do a delay on it. What do I want? Paradox of choice here. Yeah. Give me a break. See, it's empty. That actually kind of sounds kind of cool like that. A little bit out of phase. Yeah. See, this is one of those examples. I wanted to write a tune. It's kind of this big low brass. It's not like this Sorma. I could add all this other stuff. A lot of people get so tempted to add all this extra stuff. And nah, dude, do you have something that's a hook or not? You don't need to add anything else that's like gonna take a bunch of stuff away from it. I've got the hook. I don't need to add a beep, whatever. A lot of people end up overwriting on top of stuff. Tracks are a little high. This orchestra's mock-ups. Little noisy. Okay, this is Jason. He's absolutely killing. You can hear we're doing it all live, but here's what I'm going to do. Okay, you can hear that it's noisy. How do you take that noise out? Here's what I do. I make the isotope spectral denoise. Okay? What's the point of having your session open if you're not going to fix the problems, if you're just going to give them to the mixing engineer? Nope, because I'm going to be the mixing engineer. So why would I cause myself trouble later? Here it is. Okay, hold on. Bypass. Here's the thing. Okay, what you do is you just turn this on. Learn. Play it. Boom. Now it takes it out. Still got a little bit of it in there. Just fine. And actually, if I go all the way, though, it kind of degrades some of the... Kind of adds to the vibe, though. Then I can brighten it back up a tiny bit. In the context of the mix, you don't really hear it. And it's not that big of a deal anyways. Who cares? It's a little bit of noise. How about this guy? Yeah, we're just going to copy that setting over. Ay, ay, ay. It's the same thing. Oh, my guitar. Here's a question, though. At this point, see, I told you I was just going to do a little sneak peek of this song. Once I get working, this is my problem. I just don't stop. I wonder if I need an amp on this guitar. Gosh, mute the freaking strings, Cory. Dummy. Ooh, that's beefy. No. Here's without it. Little papery. There it is. Maybe I like... As the snare a little loud? Does it crack a little much? Just down a tiny bit. There's something in there. See, that's annoying on its own, but I think it's fine in the track. Ooh. You know, you've got to search for it. Like, that frequency is annoying right here. But, like, what at what cost, you know? Like, listen to it now in the context of this. see. Hats were a little loud, somebody says. Somebody earlier said they were too quiet. I thought they were too loud now, too. Thank you. Second guessing myself. We got that on. This is a little... All right, there you have it. See, I'm going to get stuck into this. That's what happens. You know, I have that type of ADHD where I can get hyper focused, and I could literally sit here for 7 hours and just finish. You know, wouldn't take me 7 hours though. I think in 35 minutes I could finish this mix. But I need the real orchestra. Okay, real orchestra, 50 people going to do the rest of that collab album with Metropole Orchestra and myself. I didn't tell my manager I was telling people this today. My managers have no idea I was even going live. You know, you got to keep them on their toes. I'm letting you know right now, doing some live streams, just having some fun out here. All this stuff for free, okay? Eli, yeah, I'm hip with the Miami Cats, dude. I'm down with them. Oh, hold up. That was a blanket statement. That did not mean to be a blanket statement. In today's environment, as of the news yesterday, I'm not down with everybody in Miami. Okay. I don't know what's going on down there right now. Okay. I'm not flying private jets outside of the... I'm going to drop it. Any tips on getting great tones with the Neural DSP? Excuse me. Just open it up. Default patch, dude. Right here. Let me show you. Default patch. Let me show you this fun guitar. Got a fun guitar right now. Got a really fun guitar. Yes, thank you for the $19.99. Okay, I'm going to the Timberwolves game tonight. I am now able. I can see how much I've made on this live stream. I will be able to get nachos. I'll be able to get a thing of popcorn. Maybe a couple spin. I think I might try to sneak in my own spin drift though. All right. How do you get a good tone on the Neural DSP? Just grab literally any guitar and just plug it right in. This is the default patch. I don't know if I'm in tune or not. I got a different set of pickups in here than I'm used to. Looking at these comments. Yeah. Dude, this is Matthias coming all the way from Canada. This guy's so dope. The axolotls. The axolotl Strat. Fun. Very fun. Anyway, thanks for hanging. I hope you have a great day. And I'm going to be doing some more live streams. I'm going to do some guitar lesson live streams. I'm going to do some more mixing lesson live streams. Going to do all kind of stuff. I got a little jam area set up. Might try to get the cats over, do some jamming. You know? Let me know, though. Tell me what you want me to stream about. Tell me what you want to hear. You know, I'm hanging. When I'm home, I'm chilling. You know, this keeps me accountable and working. You know, got to be working. I'm out here. All right. Thanks for hanging. Peace. This is where I press the mute button. No, you know what? You're getting another ad, baby. You're getting another ad. Which one's Strat? Hey, this is Cory Wong. We're here at the Fender Factory, gonna see how exactly the Cory Wong signature Stratocaster is built. I've played a bunch of different versions of Stratocasters all around the world, but there's something in the way the body and the rhythm stuff, the transient, just the initial attack of the note sounds when the body is a tiny bit smaller. With the headstock, it was kind of the opposite. There's a certain type of sustain, a certain type of vibration that happens with a larger headstock. I've had really great compliments from other players that have said, I don't know what it is, it just feels and sounds great. It's just got the thing. I have a 4th position panic button that we wired into this guitar. When this thing is out, no matter where the pickup selector is, I'm in 4th position. I'll buy all of them. I'll take them all.